What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Marco. I'm a 22-year-old that has ran away from home and moved to Thailand. It's been absolutely incredible. I'm glad that you clicked on the video, whether you actually know me and you're just interested to hear about what I'm doing, or you just wanted to hear what it's like to be a fugitive that lives in Thailand. I say fugitive very lightly because the only reason why I can claim that is that I went to the immigration office a few days ago to renew or to extend my visa, and I was 2 days late, so I overstayed my welcome, and they put a big stamp in my passport saying that. So that's fun. I wonder what that's gonna be like when I have to deal with it in the future. I really doubt that it's gonna be any big deal, but as of now, officially fugitive. But I moved to Thailand about 2 months ago. I think that's like jumping the story a little bit. Basically, the whole reason of creating this video is to create an introduction to the channel about the content that I'm gonna be creating, because I'm a little content creator now. But the whole point of the content is to showcase my life, to hopefully attract some new attention, and to actually show some of these coaches that have high ticket offers what we do, how it works, and why you should trust us with your business, because it's really hard to scale a high ticket offer by yourself. I've worked in several of these offers as a closer. A real estate offer where we were showing people how to get into high-end residential properties. The coach would upfront the cash if you found a good deal and would actually help you step by step go through the entire process of getting something under your belt. A podcast offer where we were scheduling guest podcasts and actually getting into contact with some of these high-profile podcasts to be able to showcase your brand, talk about what your business does, plug it, and then be able to start getting leads from the podcast. And several other high ticket offers that I'm sure that I'll talk about as this channel progresses. But basically, quick rundown of my life and how I ended up here in Thailand is when I graduated high school when I was 17 years old, I tried to go to community college for 2 months. No, it was like 2 weeks, and I dropped out because it was just ridiculous. If you've ever been to community college, if you've ever been in college in general, the first 2 years are a complete joke in terms of the education. It's just like extended high school, and that is no downplay to college at all. If you're thinking about going, make sure that it aligns with your life and your values, obviously. But for me, it didn't, because the life that I saw for myself was actually fulfilling. I actually want to own a supercar one day, and I want to be able to travel the world like I am now, and I just can't envision going to college being the fastest route to do that. So basically what happened right after I finished high school was, after I dropped out of community college, I went into a career of wrapping supercars at a shop called One of One San Diego. Shout out Austin. My neighbor pulled up in a Lamborghini one day when I was like fresh out of high school, and I was dumbfounded, right? I just wanted to know what he did, kept bothering him day after day to try to get me a job at whatever he did. I didn't even know what it was. I just wanted to work around those cars. And so I came in and he showed me how to start wrapping cars in something called paint protection film. It's an incredible product. If you have a nice car, you definitely should wrap your car. But that job gave me the perspective and the direct plug into a vision of a life that I really, really dreamed of. The clients that we worked with, they would be getting new cars on a monthly or like biannually basis, and they would be getting their cars wrapped. These are like the new GT3 RSs that came out last year, the Revolto that came out, anything that was new in San Diego and in nearby cities in California, because our shop was such a hot spot. I would be able to see these cars, the one-of-one cars, the custom paint colors, custom builds, the tailor-made Ferraris, everything that you could possibly dream of would show up at our shop, and it would show me, it just gave me inspiration, right? So while I was working at that shop, I started studying on how to get into high ticket sales. Coincidentally, one of the clients that we had, he ran a high ticket sales agency where he would show people how to get into that high ticket sales game. And I was very interested, to say the least. So I showed up at the actual physical office location that is located in San Diego and started to take on this high ticket sales education type of content. I would show up to all of the meetings. I started to really like make it my personality of this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get into high ticket sales and experience what it's like to be able to collect $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 from someone on an offer that was actually worth it. So that was an incredible step that I took. I'm really glad that I took it, because now it's allowed me to live in basically a penthouse with one of my closest friends, Don, who's behind the camera. He's basically like a brother to me now. But we've started an agency now where we're scaling these high ticket offers, because quite frankly, I got tired of just being the sales guy and not having all of these things that I knew that should be in place. A landing page is a really, really basic example of something that can really move an offer, where if you don't have one, you just lose credibility and you lose eyeballs, whereas you could have a more established business if you have things like automated lead generation through paid ads, through structured outreach, through educational content. And so this agency that we've started is basically scaling these high ticket offers. So if you have a high ticket offer, hit me up. If you know anybody who has a high ticket offer, plug them to me. I'll chip you in a referral fee. But right now we're working with 5 clients. This is after 2 months of starting this agency, from beginning, not really know what we were doing, just like a dream basically of everything that we knew that should be accomplished, and developing those skills to actually nurture the entire sales process of successfully selling a high ticket offer. So being in Thailand now for 2 months, I have fed and bathed baby elephants. I've rented a motorbike with a very illegal exhaust that I absolutely love. The cops don't like it, and I've been stopped several times for it, but I don't understand how I get out of these situations. I think God loves me, and I think I'm blessed. It's a very cocky thing to say, and I don't take it for granted at all. I'm very grateful, but I do many things that aren't allowed, right? I ride around without a shirt on all the time because it's like 85 degrees here on a daily basis, even with the bad weather that's behind me right now. And I never wear a helmet. Don't judge me, but it is just inconvenient. So being here for 2 months has shown me such a different perspective. I never thought that I would actually be able to just up and leave somewhere that I can call home and plug myself into a completely new culture, completely new community, and actually still find success. Obviously, I'm talking about business, but I'm also talking about just like personal and mental development. Because since being here, I've completely changed my perspective on how I look at things. I've never had such a clear mind, such a clear path to my major definitive purpose, which is to create a life for my family and for myself where no one has to worry about money anymore. Anybody who has a business idea that's actually good, I'll be able to help them. And these are all skills that I've developed on scaling these high ticket offers. So I think I talked about this in the beginning of the video. If I didn't, the title of the video is I ran away from home to Thailand as a fugitive. And the reason why I can claim the fugitive part is because when I went to the immigration office a few days ago, they stamped my passport, a big stamp that says that I've overstayed my welcome by 2 days when I went to go extend my visa. So everything's cleared, I think, when I figure that out. But basically, the whole point of this video is to introduce my life, to give you a little rundown of where I'm from, who I am, and then also hopefully have it be a little bit entertaining. But this is also going to be the start of a channel where I am going to be posting educational content on how to scale your high ticket offer, because of how many moving parts there are, and because I know that if I display the knowledge that we have, that we've built, that you will watch these videos, hopefully be able to duplicate all of our information, all of our things that we've tried to do into your own high ticket offers. Or like most people, if you don't want to do it yourself, then you can just trust that we know what we're doing and that you can trust us with your business, so that we can actually show you how to scale your high ticket offer, how to get more closes every day, and how to be more successful, be more scalable. Because as soon as you have a system that works, then you can really start to plug in these things that create the flywheel effect, that you can continuously sell your high ticket offer over and over again. And this is what's going to create that everlasting legacy and success in your business. So if you have a high ticket offer, if you know anybody that does, hit me up. I'll take care of you. But after my job in the car wrapping and after I got into high ticket sales, what I did was I took a little break over the summer and I went to Catalina Island to work as a zipline guide. That was probably one of the best decisions that I could have ever done. Also, shout out my boy Travis for even giving me the opportunity to come out with him to Catalina Island. We live together. This is one of my best friends for life. Seriously, Travis, I cannot express my gratitude towards you. But the reason that was the best decision of my life is because I was just ziplining all day, every day. I was meeting high net worth individuals who were booking tours with their families, going on this zip line. I was able to network like crazy. And also at night, I was still studying, getting my skills up for this high ticket sales so that when I could return home, that I could actually start again and be able to hit the ground running with all my skills. And so when I came home, I started the high ticket sales and was really successful with it right away. I started to set deals for myself, which if you don't know how the closing roles work for high ticket offers, which you probably do, that's the whole audience for this video. But the whole point with the closing is that you have a sales team that is representing your offer. You have appointment setters that reach out to the leads and they set appointments for a more experienced closer that can get on the call, phone or video with someone and actually close the deals for your high ticket offer. So what I did is probably not the traditional route, is I started setting appointments for myself right away and then striving to close those deals by myself in order to generate closes and sales. So this really quickly, as you can imagine, gave me all of the skills that it takes from being an appointment setter, from being a closer, to really making the whole close happen, basically. And so I'm super happy to be out here in Thailand, to be able to be scaling these offers. And I can't wait to post more content to show you guys what I know, what I've learned in these past couple months. And I really hope that you guys gain value out of all this content, because I never really saw myself making it, but I'm a lot more comfortable now in my own skin. I've learned a lot. I feel a lot more at peace being out here in Thailand, and I'm really excited. So watch the channel, like, subscribe for more, and I really am proud to say that this is the beginning of something really great. So I'll see you. Peace.